Have you ever wondered why you start healing and then everything goes great and you're doing everything possible and then all of a sudden it goes bad, like really bad?
So I started my morning off as usual with 32 ounces of lemon honey water, and then I took my B12, and then I took my liposomal C, and now I'm gonna drink my 32 ounces of celery juice. For breakfast, I am going to have half of a watermelon. Today I am cutting it up into bite-sized cubes, and then I'm gonna place them into a dish, and I'm gonna take some fresh basil, chop that up, and sprinkle it on top with a little bit of lime juice. For lunch, I'm having my berry smoothie made of banana, wild blueberries, raspberries, raw honey, barley grass juice powder, some dulse flakes, and a squeeze of lime juice.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another vlog of my medical medium lifestyle. And I thought today I would talk about the whole healing journey of it not being linear. According to Anthony William, the healing path and how we heal is not linear, you guys. And that's a huge important thing that everyone needs to understand, because what happens is we sort of do this, what I call the healing journey dance or the healing dance. And it's basically you sort of move 3 steps forward and then you take 2 steps back. Yep, you take 2 steps back. And it's this cycle until symptoms diminish or go away completely. And it's going to continue throughout your journey. And it's not, if you're doing everything possible, there's really nothing more you can do. That's just how the body is. That's how it's going to happen. And this concept of 3 steps forward, 2 steps back really supported my journey. Because I'm going to tell you, before knowing this information, I always thought that I was doing something wrong, or I wanted to give up because I felt that what I was doing wasn't working. But that's not true. This is just how the healing journey is. This is how it happens. And if you're putting in the work, doing everything possible, and you get some symptoms, don't worry. Don't freak out. Don't think that, oh my goodness, what did I do? Don't beat yourself up about it. Sometimes it's just part of the whole entire process. And this really takes place especially for eczema flare-ups, because I get so many questions as to, like, I started doing this, I did all the protocols, I was doing great, and all of a sudden I got a flare-up again. It's because that's the cycle of eczema as well. It's gonna keep flaring up, it's gonna heal, and then it's gonna come back, and that cycle is gonna repeat itself until it gets longer and longer in between each flare-up, and the flare-up gets less and less intense. And then one day it just disappears. And knowing this part of the healing journey, like understanding the cycles of healing and the cycles of eczema, really help to provide support. And it doesn't discourage you when you start seeing these things, when you start feeling the symptoms come back, or you start seeing the eczema flare-ups come back. You can feel comforted with this information. And that's why I said it's so important to understand, educate yourself, understand what's going on, understand what to expect, understand what is normal and what is not, so that you don't have to worry. You can put all your energy in just healing instead of worrying. But in order to understand, you gotta educate yourself. You gotta go out there, you gotta read, you gotta dive into the information and understand everything about it, and take that time to understand. Then you can find comfort in your healing. So I hope this helps you to feel a little bit better when you start to feel some symptoms, and just know it's all part of the process. And in the end, you too can heal.
For dinner, I'm just having my chopped salad made of cauliflower, tomatoes, raw onions, cucumbers, and some portobello mushrooms. I am just gonna dress this with a little bit of coconut aminos. Well, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.